Pastor Enoch Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, has publicly apologized for his previous statement that suggested Christians who fail to pay tithes might not enter heaven. Adeboye has now retracted the earlier comment and admitted it was a mistake. Correction of earlier teachings. Speaking at the RCCG Youth Convention on Thursday at Redemption City, Ogun State, Adeboye clarified that his previous statement was inaccurate. He emphasized that, according to the Bible, peaceful and holy living are the true prerequisites for salvation. I apologize for saying that if you don't pay tithe, you might not make it to heaven. That's not in the Bible, Adeboye said, quoting the verse that encourages followers to live in peace and holiness. Explaining the misunderstanding. Drawing from his scientific background, Adeboye explained how it is possible to be correct and wrong at the same time. He compared it to the earlier scientific belief that light travels only in straight lines, later discovering that this was incorrect. He linked this to his former statement about tithing, noting that interpretations can evolve over time. Rethinking the tithing doctrine, Adeboye emphasized that Christians should view the traditional 10% tithe as a starting point rather than the standard. He shared a story of a businessman who committed to giving 90% of his earnings to God, eventually leading to significant business growth. This, Adeboye said, inspired him to continually increase his own tithe percentage beyond the conventional 10%. Promoting generosity beyond the basics. The pastor stressed that Christians should aspire to give more than 10%, explaining that it is limiting to restrict oneself to the bare minimum. He encouraged the congregation to aim for higher levels of generosity as a reflection of their faith and trust in God's blessings.